Don't judge a book by its cover. Get into it. Read it. Discover it. You should do that with everything that you do, not just a book. And the reason I'm talking about this is because you never know who's in your house. Okay? The person you have visiting you may look like one thing, but be the exact opposite. Okay? Now, I'm not going to bash any religions or any theologies or anything like that. I'm just going to say that the mask that you wear doesn't always depict who you are. Okay? That's something that was my main theme down there in Kittery. You know, I keep going back there. I am in the process of medicating. I don't know when the last time was. Like I said, I stopped keeping track. You never know who's in your house. You know, you never know who that person really is, because you're not in their skin. You have no clue what that person is truly capable of. I even stated that to them plainly, openly, and at the time I was surrounded by security. I was in no danger, and neither was anyone else. The security knew that. The nurse that was there tried to instigate a situation, but you're not going to budge this rock. And the security that was there knew that there was no threat involved. I simply stated a fact. You know, she had said that, you better calm down because these boys are much bigger than you, and they could really hurt you. And I know she was trying to help me, but I was in a war and trying to make a point, and at the same time she was denying me medication that I believed I need. A doctor had given it to me, and I was insisting on having it, and she wasn't allowing me to have it, and I'd been told that I didn't have any rights on top of that. So, okay, we all know I was at war there, okay? Oh boy, the reason I bring that up is because I don't ever tell anybody really everything. I don't think it's necessary. I have my corners and my spaces and my places, and so do you, and everybody else does too. So, since I don't always do that, the people around me tend to misjudge me. Because I put off this is kind of, who I am, so this is the way I dress, But people get the wrong idea about it, Oh boy. So, I will let people know a little bit. One thing about me is that I don't make threats. I don't. What's the purpose of making a threat? Would you like to invite the harm on yourself? No, I think I would like to avoid it, try to sidestep it, control it if I have to. But some people just bring it on, because they don't realize what they're dealing with. So, peacocks do that. Peacocks, that they do that to protect themselves, because they haven't got any defenses. They have a beak, but it's not very strong. Their long neck and is very flimsy, and their legs aren't very strong for, any against any predator. So, what defense do they have? A curtain. They put up this curtain and they make you think that they're much bigger than what they are. They have a lot more power, Oy, oy, oy. That curtain is pretty damn thin, It's just feathers. I know everybody knows powerful people. I know that you guys do. Hey, in the circles you hang out, you must have some really powerful friends. I wouldn't doubt that at all. And that's great. I think that's fantastic. Because of the people that you are and the things that you try to do with the powerful people that you know, you could get those things done. They could help you do it, and y'all could take credit for it, and everybody's happy. The world goes round and round. And so, not being a peacock, I had to develop defenses. I'm a strong person. Oh yeah, compared to some people, I'm okay. I can handle my own. But there's others that would flatten me in a look, so I don't challenge that. You know what I'm saying? And I remember a little tiny Filipino that taught me that lesson. Size doesn't matter. Oh boy, don't judge a book by its cover. And because it's not always the book itself that has the power. I mean, it's not the cover of the book that has the power. Okay? That's what you dress the book up with to catch somebody's eye and make it look at it, And I'm not going to right now because I have a train of thought, but I will explain why I used the colors I used on my book, okay? Anyway, where was I? Okay, colors, names, blah, blah, blah. And anyway, oh yes, developing my defenses. I had to add to the my support group throughout my life, because I don't have any claws. My teeth they were really originally designed for vegetables, but we began and introduced meat, and we've adapted to that, and so I don't have the canines to defend myself. My legs are, well, for me they serve my purposes, but if I had to outrun a leopard, man, Jesus Christ, what am I going to do, So, as I've traveled through my little universe, and I've met the people that I've met, I've made some friends, and I've made some foes. I don't like the word enemy. Enemy makes you want to kill them. I don't want to kill anybody. Um, so I am getting very well medicated. I need to put this away. That's enough joy for the night. Alright. I was on a path to uncover who I am. Okay, yes. And we were past the peacock, and we got two okay, defenses, none, and surroundings, and here we go. The people you know. Alright. Memories like the corners of my mind. No, I can't sing. So I'll stop. Leave that to the pros. Hey, 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 where are you today? Alright, it's not in this. It's got to be in. Oh! In case you're wondering, this right here, where I'm pulling these prize things from, hey! Pepper seeds. Cool. Right, I forgot those were there. Those were from last year's peppers, and cool. See how it goes? I've got my peppers for next year on the box that's holding all of the things that are. This is so amazing. Okay. See the bear here? Remember the bear I showed you? Really powerful, you know, can kill you, but he's cute and cuddly and makes you want to come near him, you know, and then the scorpion of danger, you know, and all that. Okay, I told you. Well, it also happens to be my guardian, you know, the bear. So, stay away without my presence. Okay, I'm going to try to do this without losing my pepper seeds, because I want my pepper seeds. I love bell peppers. I didn't keep many either, because you don't need many, you know. I'm only going to grow what I eat. Now, if I was in production of this, okay, but there's no demand from me for it, so I just support myself and my family, which is the way it was intended. Oh, hey, it's a good place to put them. How they stand right out like a Thor-some, right? Okay, so oh, yeah. I'm gonna open this one, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's okay. It's from a person. The reason I feel sad when I'm looking at this is because she's a beautiful person. You know, she really is, and she has the biggest heart for the animal world I ever saw. Ever. Okay? I won't say her last name because personal reasons, but Michelle, you can join us now if you like. We'll take a walk through this lockbox of mine here. This one I keep bagged in an old, just what anyone would throw away plastic bag, and that doesn't mean what you may think it means. She knows what I mean. You know what? You know what, Michelle? In all of the 4 years we were together, that was the best weekend. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that. I did something I'd never done before. You know, that day and that weekend. Well, I didn't feel too good though. I remember that. Holy shit, walking around sweating all the time, pouring out all over the place. Holy Christ. Oh, it sucks to find out that that was all being caused by what they were telling me I needed to take, man. As soon as I stopped taking it, man, it stopped. You know, it started stopping. The stress it just won't. I don't know. I'm trying. But anyway. Oh. I bet you thought I threw this shit away, didn't you? Look here. Oh, look what I still have. Oh, wow. See, I put these things away. Very rarely take them out. I know they're there, you know. I can go back to them anytime I like. Hmm. The day that I walked away from you. Remember, who was that long blonde young girl that came to visit? I'm glad you had some support that day. You needed that. Your dad. But, look what I found. Hey, wasn't that cool? I loved it, man. I'd never done that before. That was so cool. I don't think. Well, I know that her physical image has probably changed by now. It's been a few years, so I don't believe that anyone would recognize her. I don't have her permission to do this, but why not? You see my other girlfriend, I didn't have her permission either. Alright. You'll see pretty much right away why I was interested in her, you know, I mean. Okay. And this was the best 2-hour period of our lives together. Remember that? That was fun. Yeah, I see what you wrote on the back here. Oh, well, you know, I did enjoy the time I had with you. I will admit, that was the first time I ever seen a binge type drinker like that. You know, and myself, I had never done that before. That was a trip, you know. I wanted to help you with that so bad, man. I thought for sure, you know, that every time I thought, man, I'll nurse her through, and then you'd come off of the stuff and you'd clean yourself out and you'd go on and function, and I'd think, well, she's gonna be okay, she's fine, you know. And then this shit would hit the fan again. You'd come in with these big freaking bags of, you know, I thought when you were carrying them in at first, when, you know, till I got used to it, that, you know, when I heard that tink tink and I saw the bags, I was like, oh geez, okay, here we go again, another 2 weeks of dumping alcohol down our throats. I thought I was helping you. Man, oh man, was I wrong. And that Christmas that we put your dad through that shit. Oh my God. I heard he died last year. Rest his soul. Love that man. But hope it was quiet. You know, hope he went peacefully with you by his side. I'm sure that he did. Oh, that's where we get our power from, you know, the people that we've known, and the people we've affected, and the people that have affected us. And, you know, you reach out and touch somebody, right? And sometimes that happens. There's a reason for it. You have to trust that. You have to know it. There they are. Hey, looky here. Looky here. Looky here. I'd forgotten. See, sometimes photos are nice to pull out, but just keep them in a safe place so you can do it when you need to, you know. Look here, man. Remember this? Remember where we got those? Here's yours. Oh yeah, isn't that cool? I still have them. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I remember why that one's there. Yeah, you know why too. Okay. Okay. You know, I used to lose things, and I still do. As a matter of fact, you know what? All the tools and the saw that you know, that table saw your dad bought me for Christmas the first year we were together after I'd sold his house. That, along with about maybe $1,600 more tools, are sitting in the house of a person that I can never see again. And I'm not talking about my sweet Debbie, unfortunately. If that were the case, no matter what was going on between us, she would allow me to go back there. I know she would. If I could bring myself to do that. But, so anyway, I'm gonna put you back in your bag, and you know why. So, I got one for you. Alright, if I got this all together here before I move on, let's see. Yeah, this is intact. Good. Put it back in my old used bag, baby. I don't want to tie that knot too hard, because then I won't be able to get back into it. But I do want that knot tied, you know. These are the genies that you put in bottles, you know. And you keep them there until you're ready to address them, you know. This is what I was talking about. I had for you. Get ready now. This is original, boys. Oh. I wish I still had the freaking packaging, man. But look here. There's piss in it. Oh, I don't know what man's price for that would be, but you can't buy it. No, sir. Stamped in steel, stainless steel. The fact that I served this country. It wasn't good enough for me, you know. I didn't think steel was really a good representation of Mother Earth. I mean, it is. It comes from Earth and all that, but it's kind of unfriendly, you know. It doesn't have any warmth. It doesn't have any feeling, you know. It's smooth and shiny. It'd blind you if it reflected light. So I decided to go a little bit more on the Mother Nature side and say the same thing in languages that I don't even understand. How about that? I don't know what that says on there. I got no clue. It's not my language. It's some. It looks to me like kanji or possibly kanji, yeah. Japanese writing. But I don't know that. I have no clue. There's a serpentine on here, but I don't know what this other one is. I have no clue what those symbols mean or why I decided to claim that as my gyno tag. You know? These are dog tags, sir. This is gyno tag. You know? Say the same thing, different languages. Isn't that a beautiful little box? Oh. Made in one of my favorite places, Japan. You know, it's funny. These people are such master carpenters, all right? And that I don't have the lid on there right, and I know it because it's not flushed all the way around, okay? This isn't made on a machine. This is handmade. I mean, from beginning to end, and you have to match it right, or it doesn't. It isn't right. See, I mean, look, it's not closed right. See? Let's see if I can get it right here. These guys didn't believe in machines stamping things out so damn fast that you couldn't even keep up with the beat of it, you know? Up. See? The puzzle finally fits together. You know? Amazing. If that was made on a machine, it wouldn't matter which way I put that. It'd all be exactly the same. It would never change. How boring, you know? Now, look at this. Knowing this is handmade, I'd love to meet the person that did that. I love this little box. This is cool. Then, one very useful material that man has utilized. Man, that's strong stuff. Wow. Durable, man. You can use that for all kinds of things. You know? Tough shit. Where did I make this? Where did I make that? And how many different uses does this have? Oh man, my head is big. I got a big head. Okay, man. There we go.